Nice. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. It is Deadpool Spring Cleaning Featured Arena. Going for some doubloons here. And chill. You know, a little of this, a little of that. Jump over to the Omega Red Arena, which is still going on. Overall, just going to be hanging out, having a good time. Chatting a bit, hanging out a bit, kicking back a bit. All that good stuff. Getting everything good and set up here. Sweet. Hope y'all are doing well here today. I'm vonShoe. It is a pleasure getting to hang out with y'all. I was just burning some energy in the side event there. But without much further ado, let's just dive straight away into it. Now, I have heard that regardless of rarity, rank, or any of that, you still wind up getting the same 15k points per win. So with that in mind, I'm just going to be burning through some of the 4 stars here. Should have this whole thing done in maybe about 15-20 rounds, something like that, and just go from there. Do want to say big howdy, big welcome to everybody who's stopping in tonight, including Redwood saying, yo, what's up, man? First one here, it looks like. Congrats, Redwood. Badge honor. And Fried Nugget saying chicken. Used my gem on Torch, but I got trash, got 5-star Beast and 4-star Ebony Maw. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Torch is an interesting choice for the gem, but if you like the champ, then there you go. Congrats on the awakening. There's so much to go over with the Deadpool spring cleaning event from earlier today. If you got some of the doubloons, if you wound up opening up some loot, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you're happy with what you got. I know I certainly am. I know I certainly am. It has been absolutely phenomenal. What a day. What a day. I am just eagerly anticipating the next level up event, which should be starting pretty quick because I got some people to level up. Joe Fixit, obviously, because he's going to be winning the champion buff poll, and he's going to be amazing. I just know it, guys. I just know it. Rank 5 incoming. What up, Andrew? Saw Beast and I thought, rip. I mean, that's the thing. I wish Beast was better. I really do wish Beast was better. He's got some fantastic synergies, and he would fit in really nicely with Elsa and Tigra, seeing as how he rounds out a nice synergy team that way. But he's just so underwhelming. Like, I appreciate that he has a damage phase and a heals phase once he's awakened. I get that. I appreciate that. But just the damage is so meh. You could make him a horseman, but I mean, if you're bringing APOC on the squad already for horsemaning somebody, he already is far and away better than Beast, so that's not really worth it. I don't know, maybe he'll get some love here this sometime this year. Andrew says, Rob, I got news. Tell me, Andrew, what news you got? Hey, Lefty stopping by. Always a pleasure, my friend. Happy Friday. How in the heck are you? How's the week been? What's the latest and greatest? Hope you stop by for Path 5 of Abyss tomorrow. I will do my best. What time are you starting up, bud? Why don't they freaking fix the arena to throw the specials? Sheesh. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I was noticing that earlier in a different arena, that the bots are just playing so ridiculously passive. That is very annoying. I mean, fortunately, again, for the Deadpool arena here, it's annoying because you lose your streak if you wind up, coming up against a wall like that. But again, all the points are going to be just the same across the board. So I mean, there is that. But I agree, very annoying. P.S. You are so lucky in this game with crystals. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just got around to inventing and joking that it's the shoe shine method for opening, right? Which is my tinfoil theory hat. Everyone has their own way of doing things, right? I mean, there's the pet method, and shoe shine method's mine, but hot dang, man. I mean, it wasn't on hyperbole to say like 52% of the time it seems to be working out every time. After today, it's probably back up to like 54 or something, but good lord. NPL saying, hey, long time no talk. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? In content with what I saw your opening as well. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Pretty good indeed. I'll take it. How's it going, inside us? I want you to clarify to me that a FTP per for all of life that exists can enjoy the spring cleaning event as much as everybody else. So that has been a very common thread all over the place, and I'm not going to talk out of turn. I'm not going to talk out of line with, you know, CCP, but that has been a very, very common argument that I have made, that we have made, and I don't have a good answer for that. I 100% agree with you. Don't get me wrong. I think that it really should have some sort of equitable exchange where, you know, a unit is a doubloon or something like that, or a unit is like 5 doubloons, something, right? Because it's extremely unfair and borderline unsportsmanlike, right? To dangle all this stuff and then be like, yeah, but no, sorry. So I agree with that sentiment. But the good news is, says Fried Nugget, I'm close to my second 6-star. I wish you well on the opening. I hope it's not a torch. That would be bitterly ironic. Nah, it'll be fine. Lefty doing an Abyss push. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I will do my best. I will do my best to, if nothing else, just do a drive-by like right about then is midday for me, and I'm going to be out with the family. But Lefty, I will do my best to at least stop in and say hey for a little bit. So today I grinded the Arena 2 open calves for a spring, says Andrew. I got all 3 stars and then BAM! 6-star silver shirt for what? Any tips or anything I should know? Get that dude awakened. That dude is the #1 synergy god, or prestige god right now. As far as actually playing him, he's pretty okay. He's pretty okay. It's a very crowded field in the Cosmic class now with amazing Cosmic champions. So he's not bad. He's not tip-top, especially in light of Cosmic Ghost Rider coming out. But he is a solid second-best Herald there. All the same, I'm very jealous. I would very much enjoy getting a Silver Surfer myself. I think I saw Taz pop in. If I missed a comment, I do apologize for that. But howdy, Taz. It's good to see you, too. Welcome, welcome. Michael says, hey, Rob, had a good day today. Pulled Archangel twice, duped APOC Longshot, and got a mole, man. Dude, you're just checking off like the God tier box right there, bud. Oh, man, I feel bad for your ISO stash ranking all those beasts up. It's a good problem to have. That is a very good problem to have. Congratulations on the very good luck. Good on you, bud. Doink. This is going to be interesting. Oh, there we go, Taz. Lefty, for the love of Kabam, go watch Mortal Kombat. No spoilers. I am going to be watching that this weekend. I am very, very hyped for that movie. I have heard good things about it. Again, no spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers for Falcon and Winter Soldier either. No spoilers for that. Not till next week at the very earliest. But I have heard good things, and that it is a fun movie for fans of the game. So I am very excited. Skullforger says, hello. How's it going, Skull? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Taz, keep hyping it up, bud. Yeah, keep hyping it up, and I am 100% hype. 100% hype. I mean, don't stop. Don't get me wrong. I'm not discouraging you from continuing to hype it up. Please do, by all means, keep hyping it up. But I am top-notch hype. Because here's the thing. Like, the first two movies are good for what they were, right? They're pretty campy by today's standards, but they're still fun in their own way, right? And then the YouTube short series came out, and that was phenomenal. I thought that was as good as it was going to get for like live action adaptations. Each episode was fresh and was interesting and genuine too. The Raiden one was probably my least favorite of the bunch, but man, everybody else just nailed it. Then this movie comes out, and I'm hearing good things about that, so I am all for it. What up, PP? Happy Friday. Welcome, 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 welcome. Happy spring cleaning weekend, everybody. Yeah, agreed. Lefty stays. Has those CEO type openings on a regular. This week especially, man. I don't know. I think I broke the game. I should probably just start hoarding stuff just for good measure. Just to be on the safe side. Like, just like build up that luck meter again. There we go. That's that dude down. Pete says, doing good. Doing the Deadpool arena right now. Hey, you and me both. Nuggets needs help getting 6-star shards. Doing Uncollected and Cavalier for the monthly event. Completion and Exploration will get you 6-star shards that way. Any place you can get 5-star shards to dupe 5 stars, that's great as well. And if you can do the legendary difficulty for the side event with those keys, that is solid too. 100% time to win, that is exactly spot on what it is. Redwood says, took APOC to rank 3. Jealous, jealous, jealous. I'm so glad that I don't want to say I was wrong about APOC. That wouldn't be accurate. When I saw APOC originally and was testing out APOC loosely, the thing that excited me most about APOC was being able to horseman other mutants, and I was really hype about that. But that's what I focused on. I was like, this is going to be awesome. Didn't get to test the champ himself out as much as I'd have liked, so I'm really happy to see now that, you know, get a prolonged way to test him now that I got him as a 5-star, that he is just as good as a champion as he is as a synergy god. So very happy with that. Which one's better, get over here or I am Sub-Zero? You gotta go Scorpion, man. You gotta go Scorpion. It's so much more iconic. Like, to me, Get Over Here is right up with everything else that, like, that Shao Kahn says. You could tell Rob is getting popular when he gets CEO 100 billion% confirmed in the title. I don't know. I'm not that level yet. I'm not that level yet. Someday I hope to be like as CEO as like someone like Seaton, right? Where he just all he needs to do is just submit a thumbnail with like one and just like nonstop, never-ending zeros, and that's all he has to say. He doesn't have to have like anything else, no other graphics, no crystals, no nothing else. Just CEO and then one with like as many zeros as can fit in the frame, and people will get it. YouTuber goals right there. OMG, just got enough for 2 6-stars. Had 5,000 already saved up, but just for doing the doubloon arena, I'm ecstatic. Nice. Are you going to be opening up basics, or are you going to wind up opening up a featured, or hang on to them? You're teasing us with that now. When I saw APOC, I was like, is this some mechanical thing? Mecha Godzilla-esque? Is he just gonna go pew-pew and stuff? Man, Mr. Barbecue hands. Hey, how's it going, Daniel? Daniel says, sup, Rob? Didn't have a great opening today. I'm sorry to hear that. Got a 3 6-star Nexuses. Get out of here, Mojo. Get out of here, Mojo. Oh, really? 1% block? Get out of here. 3 6-star Nexuses. Got Thing. Thing's good. But then the best options in the other two were Hela and Mr. Sinister. Thing is good. I strongly encourage you to watch the Worthy gameplay that Seaton did with Hela and Odin. Hela is completely broken as a worthy Norseman. And Sinister's nice too, for some nice mutant synergy. So that's glass half full. Sorry you didn't get who you were hoping for, but glass half full, I'm hoping. Played the game, but not seen the movie. Well, I mean, the movie just came out today. The newest one. I mean, the original Mortal Kombat movies have been out for like what, 20 years and change. I haven't even been paying attention to how many points I've got and how many I need still. Saving it for a vid. Tease. But going basics all day. There you go. Still hoping to see a regular version of the dual class. I mean, it popped up recently. By the by, guys, if you haven't spent your units already, probably hold off till next week. Like, if you want to go ham on Cav crystals or the equivalent, you know, go for it. But just based on track record and history and whatnot, there probably are going to be some spicy things coming out either the rest of this weekend or next week. Whether it's more class-based nexuses, whether it's a vision offer, whether it's that rotating 24-hour Cav event where every hour is a new champion. That's what my money's on, but I mean, I'm not actually money, but that's my guess. Got 5-star Beast, Ebony Maw, Thor, Jane Foster, Rogue. So I was really considering, before I opened up the Nexuses, right? Before I opened up the Nexus, I was strongly considering getting a Mystic Stone for Tigra. If the Nexuses had gone a separate way, or a different way, I would have been very, very tempted to get the Mystic for Tigra. She benefits so much from being awakened. Doesn't need it, which is the cool thing. She doesn't need it. It's just a really nice to have. Hey, you're getting raided, guys. For the Xander Scar raid. How's it going, everybody? I want to thank you guys for stopping in. It is a pleasure getting to see you and say howdy. I'm Rob vonShoe. If this is the first time getting to meet you, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Deadpool spring cleaning weekend. Hope you guys are doing well. I want to say big howdy to Gogeta popping in. I'm going to butcher this. I'm sorry. Campeois? Campeo? I butchered that. I'm sorry. J-Rock, Xander as well. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated, bud. Doofus, Jevin. Welcome all. Welcome. Hope you all are doing well tonight. Redwood says, I'd like to see them do that Platpool Pieces trade-in that they talked about. I had forgotten about that, but you are right. I had forgotten they talked about a trade-in. That'd be pretty cool. They did say that they were going to bring Platinum Pool back in some capacity this year. Whether it's like a, you know, you pick your piece sort of thing, or they just sell a whole Platinum Pool for, I don't know, units or gold or a combination of stuff. Or if there's a Platinum Pool Arena again, that'd be really nice. They did that at the end of the event with a selector for the top prizes. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bud. Mr. King it is. Text that, text that. So how's it going, everybody? How has your Friday gone? For those of you who wound up partaking in the Deadpool event, how'd that go? What'd you get? I know the various Nexuses were certainly, I suppose, the most spicy thing to come out of today, but there's a whole heck of a lot of other stuff, too, between rank up materials, regardless of, you know, progression. So I missed you a little bit earlier, but I want to say big hello to Exhilarate as well. Howdy, Exhilarate. Welcome, 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 everybody. Absolute pleasure getting to see y'all. I'm just grinding out the spring cleaning Deadpool arena right now. Just get some extra bonus doubloons for good measure. May wind up, if I have enough, I may wind up getting the 3000 6-star shard one, which will be pretty nice. I'm debating if I want to open up more 6-star features this cycle or just save the next couple months for, come on, kid. Save the next couple months for the next featured 6-star, seeing as how that's going to have like Odin, Mangog, Jabroni, and Silver Centurion. Jabroni would be nice. Odin would be nice. And then whoever the champs are for next month, too. That's going to round up the 6. Because I would really like to get Immortal Abomination. I really would. But I don't know if, at this point, that's the smartest play to do anymore. Come on, dude. Do something. Come on. I'm trying to build it to special 2 and then hope to get lucky on a crit. Come on. Because if he was playing ball with his specials, then I would just cycle special 3. Wow, that was a fail. Not even close. Shock damage is nice, but it's not going to be sufficient. Super lucky there. Super, super lucky. Great opening, says Exhilarate. Mine wasn't too bad. What'd you pull? Daniel says, I also opened a 6-star basic, got Diablo, but hey, gotta stay optimistic and be happy with what I get. Was it a new Diablo at least? Hopefully they wind up getting around to buffing him at some point. I have no idea if or where he falls on any sort of buff list, but I don't know. He kind of was a flop from like the moment he was released. All right, Fried Nuggets, take care, bud. Jevin says, you doing this just for milestones or the piggy bank? I'm just doing it for milestones. Also, because I don't need to use my 5 or my 6 stars for it. I still do want to focus on the Omega Red Arena for milestones, so I'll need those for that. This is just nice to burn, you know, some 4-star for that same 15k points across the board you want to get in. Mr. King finally defeated 6-2 champ. Very cool. Who'd you use? And congrats. That, even though that fight has changed, it still is an annoying fight. Got some wrinkle material, says Jevin. Cool, cool. So many space ghosts today. Yeah, I don't know. I was really surprised at that because he's just a random drop in crystals now. It's not like he's got a featured cav or anything out. But yeah, I've seen a lot of Cosmic Ghost Riders. It's good. He's fun. He's absolutely fantastic. Xander says, doing pretty freaking good. 100%, 645 tonight, so my focus shall be shifted onto 6-1 100%, and then finish off Act 6 with a final Grandmaster fight. There you go. There you go. Do you have Act 7 plans right now, or just ride this one out and then tackle that later on? Especially with 7-2 supposedly looming in the background somewhere. I mean, that beta was out a while ago, but lordy, that was that this year or was that late last year? I don't remember anymore at this point. But now I'm a proud owner of a 6-star Karnak. Hopefully another option for the buff list. Karnak could be really cool if they really dive into like his whole dual class thing. Because he's the only champ in the game that requires both skill and cosmic rank up materials, and yet they've done nothing with him. Which is kind of disappointing. So, I mean, hopefully he gets some love. Or at least something interesting. By 2021 standards. Dude was amazing at first. I was so excited to get Karnak with that easy access True Strike on Special 1. But has not aged well. Ilak talked about this recently, but he predicts the new Scarlet Witch will go for units. Maybe we'll see that sometime this year. Yeah, perhaps. Or if Sigil is like queuing in that she's going to be part of like the Summoner Sigil. Like I know Sigil also implies her, you know, her story. Right. But seeing as how like Summoner Sigil is basically just for discounts in the black ISO market, it'd be nice if there was something a little bit spicier tied in with that too, you know, because I mean Arena Crystals has Punisher, Loyalty has Unstoppable Colossus. It'd be fun if that had somebody too. Not as a random drop, as like a trade in something for like Unstoppable Colossus, right? Trade in Loyalty and you get a guaranteed one, as opposed to a Arena Crystal where it's like, yeah, you're never gonna see this guy. Just abandon hope. It's just not gonna happen. You've got better odds of pulling a 6-star featured out of a Cav Crystal than you do of pulling a friggin' Punisher. got troll rolled from a 6-star space ghost to a 6-star thing. Hopefully it's a new thing. I mean, it's not the worst rollover. It hurts, don't get me wrong. I feel that. But at least it wasn't like rolling over to, like, I don't know, Kamala Khan or Ant-Man or somebody. Posted in good and bad pools on Discord. Nice. Speaking of which, that is a fantastic segue and plug to the Rob Vaughn server. It is the official Discord server of the channel. Got a link down in the description below. Speaking of which, if you do want to brag about your pulls today, whether they're great or not so great, it's a cool place to do that. Questions, comments, concerns about champs to rank up or champs to bring for paths, can do that there. Or my favorite, got some memes or fan art. Got a place for that as well. Plenty of cool stuff. Hope to see you guys there. Got 2 new champs as Taz, and 1 with very OP synergy. I'm a happy summoner. Good on you, bud. You've earned this. You've earned this. I'm curious though, what is the final milestone in this? That's nice, that's cool, great. Yep. 2 million? Oh boy. Well, yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, Jevin. This is gonna take a minute otherwise. Sorcerer melted a lot of the first try with more than 70% down. Other tries were a lot worse. But she put in the bulk of the work there. That's cool. I gotta get on that Sorcerer Supreme bandwagon. I've seen so much cool stuff with her. I haven't had the ISO or the opportunity to rank up my 5-star, but I really would. Now, that'd be something right there. You get a Platinum Pool like Crystal from Sigil Store that gives you Scarlet Witch or something. I'd be all for that. You know, collect the 7 sigils or whatever it is, and you summon a Scarlet Witch. That could be fun. Xander says, I actually have a 6-star Kamala Khan. See, that would have been even worse then. That would have been even worse. Like, I dump on Kamala Khan, knowing full well that people have posted some amazing gameplay. Plus, like, another Cosmic Champ with Nullify is always cool, but, you know, I mean, she wound up on the buff list, right? So, I mean, Kabam must be looking to do something with her. By the way, vote Joe Fixit if you are undecided. If you're decided already, vote who you want to vote. But if you're on the fence, vote Joe Fixit. Dude's got absolutely nothing going for him. Everybody else is something. Everybody else is something. He doesn't even have synergies. Poor dude. I have 7.1% already for a while now, so turn to Act 6 Exploration. Get some of that bonus loot. Just gonna run these guys out. Just gonna burn some of these 4-star ones because likewise, like with the 3s, it's all just collecting dust. Even though the enemies are getting incrementally more difficult. 2 mil is nothing. It's worth it for the freebies. I love freebies. You're absolutely right. Boink. So, as long as Wasp doesn't heavy me, I should be fine. But her heavy would one-shot me. She's amazing. One thing I assume that helped was all the rage I had against the champion for the convention clash. That's funny. That's funny. And that's probably stewed for a while too, so, you know, by the time you just open that can of whoop champion, it was all fresh and primed and ready to go. Hell hath no fury, like a summoner scorned. Glad that heavy connected. Remember to check Discord when you get the chance? You got it, bud. Let me just knock down a Falcon here. Man, it's going to be so hard not to talk spoilers about Falcon Winter Soldier. It was fun. No spoilers again. It was fun. It was definitely a different show than WandaVision was. Thematically, presentation-wise, all that. But still, I rather quite enjoyed it. I've duped Joe Fixit 3 times. If he makes the finals, I will definitely be voting for him. There you go. Awesome. Hope to be done with 6-1 by next week. Hopefully, maybe by Wednesday. Hey, hopefully. Because by then, they're going to be starting up with the, whatchamacallit, Centrum Silver grind. For anybody who's interested in the 5-star version of Silver Centurion. If you are, all the power to you. I know there is a certain hype level to him, just based off of comic recognition and whatnot. Opinion on Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha in the Doubloon shop. Skull, I will follow that up with another one. Would you want an opinion on what I think about their availability? Like, you know, hey, we're starting to build up to rank 4s, or the fact that it's locked in the Doubloon store and not some other way of obtaining them. Because they got opinions on both. I was about to ask about that. What's your opinion with no spoilers? Okay, so no spoilers. So I'm not going to spoil WandaVision either, right? Just in case anybody here hasn't either seen it or finished it, right? But both shows are one-offs as of right now. It's like a one and done. So what they had said leading into the TV shows is that the TV show is going to be a nice-to-watch thing. It's going to flesh out the characters, backstories, set up new plot points. But if you don't have Disney Plus, they want you to be able to go from movie to movie and not feel like you missed out on some critical information. That having been said, you could completely avoid the entire series of WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I assume, depending on how they do the movies, still be up to snuff when the next ones come out. However, and that's also kind of like leading up to the ending. It's like the show ends, but in typical Marvel fashion, it's like, you know, leaving you breadcrumbs. And teaser, 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 breadcrumbs, breadcrumbs. So there's a lot of that in both of them. I very much like what they wound up doing with the show. I love that we finally get to spend more time with these characters, with Wanda, with Bucky, and with Sam. Because it's nice to actually see the actors get to flex their acting chops. You know, they've worked great as, like, you know, B characters, background characters, with the main focus being on, you know, on Cap or Iron Man or whoever. So that's been really nice, just getting to see the actors act, but then also like flesh out the characters too, and the finale and leading up through Falcon and Winter Soldier definitely pays. It really winds up rewarding the time investment into the characters, sets up some interesting things going forward, and has something to say as well. If you are a fan of the comics, there is a lot. There's a lot there to play with and reference without like beating yourself over the head with the obvious stick, which is a big plus. It was nice. It was nice. It's very challenging not to say anything super spoilery. I liked it. I have more things to say later on once, talking spoilers, of course, but yeah. So another video in which it is best to lose once you get to 8 or 9, as the multiplier does not go up, and when you lose the fights, it's easier again. Yeah, that's true, but then I'm also ridiculously stubborn, so I mean, I suppose that's something too. Do you know the news relating to the series? It was announced a few hours ago. No, I have not. What's the news? Did I miss the massive rank up? Not yet, Shirmoin. Not yet. So what is going to wind up happening with that? Since the channel is about 30 subs shy of 2,000, I'm going to be saving it and a couple other massive rank ups for a big 2K special. So when it's all said and... rip. When it's all said and done, there's going to be like 4 or 5 new rank 3 6 stars. And I'm going to save it for that. So, I mean, that's going to be coming out, I'm hoping, soon. But, yeah, I'm going to save it for that. Going to walk away for a bit. All right. See you in a bit. Great episode, says Richard. I agree. I agree. Pew says, I'm going for the 6-star basic. Send me some shoe luck. I wish you the best of luck. You can do it. But definitely report back once you popped it open. All right, so Exhilarate, do you want me to spoil your opening? Man, that second one is a... Yeah, I probably would have done the same, to be honest. That's a tough choice, but I probably would have done the same. So I'm not going to spoil it in case you don't want it spoiled. 2K subscriber Abyss special, wink wink. I don't know, man. I about like broke my fingers and disintegrated my knuckles doing that Venom KO. I can't imagine what an Abyss run would be like, anything like that. I don't think it's a spoiler. I don't think anybody would have anticipated, or I don't think literally like 0 people, I think, figured that like Sam was either going to get written off or killed off or something. But I am very happy to hear that there is a feature-length movie coming up. I mean, granted, we're probably not going to see it till like 2024 or 2025, something crazy like that, but I am all for it. Dang, man, I got rinsed thrice over. Scott says, what all 6 stars did you get today? Well, I got a video posted if you want to check that out. A lot of people here have been saying a lot of cool stuff between Cosmic Ghost Riders and Corvusii. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. It was a good day, I think, by and large, overall. Mileage may vary, of course, but overall, I think for most people, it was a pretty good day. How does this work? That's tempting, isn't it? For 13. 6-star Silver Surfer for Andrew. Very cool. Tempting. Spoil it, please. All right, you got it. So, Exhilarate got some amazing 6-star pulls from the Nexuses. First one was a couple extra SIGs on Aegon, who was already awoken, a brand new Airwalker, and this Sunspot that I wound up going with. Second one, this is tough. What would you guys have done? Would you have either woken up Cosmic Ghost Rider or pulled a brand new Omega Red? That's tough. That is a tough choice. Cheers. Cheers, Shermoy. Thank you. I need me a Doom, says Jevin. It'll happen. It'll happen. Today's opening changed my account. Congrats on that new Terrax, bud. Skull had a 5-star Nexus with Ghost Awakening or Red Mags. That was a hard choice. Picked Red Mags as a new champ. I'd have done the same thing. It is always better, I think, to go for the new champ as opposed to the first time awakening. I mean, unless it's like Nick or somebody who desperately needs it to be relevant, but I would have done the same thing. Scott would have gone for a Space Ghost. I get that. I get that. Alright, here's what we're going to do, guys. Here's what we're going to do. I am going to put it on intermission for a hot second and then tag back in less than like 5 seconds, alright? So I'll be back. Lickety split. What? This is new. That was a very underwhelming smash open. Xander would have done Space Ghost as well. A lot of Space Ghosts over here. So now I am curious what that Nexus, this one. Start off with this here. 2-star, 2-star, 2-star. Yeah. That's what it's going to be. 2-star, 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 and then the Grandmaster is going to be 2-star, 2-star, 2-star. And then 3-star, 3-star, 3-star for the Cav. Calling it. Calling it. 3, 3, 3. Ouch. Alright, guys. Do you think I'm going to see something spicy out of that Cav? Andrew says, "Yo, this music is fire." Appreciate that. It's my my elevator tunes. Omega would need the SIGs. He would need the SIGs and he'd need the Awakening. But the important thing is that you would have him, right? So it's a lot easier to wake a champ up. The important thing, and this is what I would have done. I would have gone for the Omega just to have the brand new Omega. Because Cosmic Ghost Rider is amazing, even unawakened. 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. Oh, 4-star. Ooh, so much better. Well, that's that. Anyway. But I 100% agree. The awakened ability for the Fate Seal is so immensely useful, especially on a Cosmic Champion, you know? Like, that's a Mystic thing, and the community had to fight tooth and nail to have Hood keep his because of how rare it is. So, again, for somebody else in a Cosmic Champion especially to have that, it's really cool. Guess what I got, says Skull, out of 1 Omega Cav? 3-star Omega. Got 6-star Civil Warrior rolled right over a 6-star Doom Awakening, of course. He's good with the new buff. Yeah, he's good. You have to constantly keep chasing the Fury and the Armor Up cycle, but if you can keep on top of that, yeah, he gets to be really good. 5-star was the prediction from Scott. Jevin thinks it was a 5-star Nexus. Well, I would have taken any of those. I would have taken any of those. LK MCOC says, "What up, Rob? How's it going, bud? Happy Friday. Welcome to the Deadpool Arena Doubloon Fiesta. Hope you are doing well." And yes, Exhilarate makes an excellent point. That 4th of July is just right around the corner. That is approximately 2 months and a couple weeks from now. So keep that in mind. Come on, game. You just crashed on me. Get this, like, glory shot of Namor just, like, flexing at the camera, I guess. And then his animation clipping as it loops. Love it. A+. A+, guys. Kind of makes me wonder what the friggin' 4th of July is going to be. I mean, if it's going to be like the exact same thing as spring cleaning, or if they're going to up it again. I kind of hope they don't up it. Spring cleaning today was insane. Cheers, all. Take that. Cool, level up. Too bad I don't have anybody to level up. Nothing. I think I'm just going to ignore that event. I'm not going to ignore it. I'm so excited. As I think about it, just seeing how we're coming up on the top of the hour, if you have not already, do kindly invite you to like the video and subscribe to the channel. All that helps the channel grow. It's a newer, growing channel. I do appreciate all of that immensely. Coming up on 2,000 subs, which is an amazing milestone. Absolutely amazing milestone. And thank you guys all very much for the support leading up to and through today. It means a lot, guys. It really does. Shameless plug is the video I posted a little bit earlier, opening up a couple things from the spring cleaning events. Got another live stream coming up on Sunday, same time, same place. It is the Super Cereal Sunday cereal stream. It's my favorite live stream of the week. I chow down on a delicious cereal I have not enjoyed since I was a kid, just to see if it still holds up. And then we just punch dudes in the face and have a good time. Yeah, there we go. That's shameless plug number 1. Andrew says, "Do you play D&D? I saw the app there. I play casually with my brothers and sister. Play casually. But yeah, just again, I want to stress, super casually. Right now, I am a level 6 Bard Kenku named Kraka. We're just going on adventuring. I got a 6-star Omega, not bad. I was looking for the 5-star though. Skull, you hurt me, bud. You hurt me. One and done for a 6-star Omega. I am immensely jealous. Tom Twin says, "Anyone been with you since day one?" Not since day one, because I'm not gonna lie. I still have no idea what I'm doing. But it took me a long time to figure out a loose semblance of what to do. But yeah, there's a good number of people who are still good friends of the channel that still stop by, say hey, and hang out from the first couple of months. So it's really cool. It's really, really cool. Like, I really appreciate their vote of confidence way early on, and it's cool, you know, growing the channel, and that's all still getting to chat and hang out. It's kind of like for if anybody's been playing for like any fair amount of time in game, you know, shifting alliances start, alliances fall apart, people, you know, duck away, sit out for a while, and then come back to the game. Like, running into people who you haven't seen, or like friends you haven't seen or talked to in game for like a good year or a couple of years, and it's just like, hey, how's it going? Remember way back in this alliance, you know, this and this happened, and there was this mutiny, and this guy left us hanging, and then you had this clutch KO, stuff like that. You know, it's just fun. Or like, even still, it's like, hey, how's the wife? Well, it's great. We have a 2-year-old now. That's awesome. That's ridiculous that that much time has gone by, but here we are. Something I really, really appreciate about this game. I absolutely appreciate about this game is that stuff like that crops up all the time, and the community is really cool. It's really cool. Nice. Family plays it sometimes, so do you not dress up in robe and bring fake potions when you play? Must just be me. If you go that route and you get invested in cosplay your character, all the power to you. Honestly, it's just really nice seeing how popular D&D has become, because, you know, I've got friends or you know, friends who are good, you know, 20 years older or more, right? And they're like, this is a thing that we played like as kids, and we were just completely ostracized and made fun of for playing. It's just something stupid that the nerds did. And now it's like, now it's this big thing. It's caught on with a wider audience. Andrew's been here since 1.6 thousand subs. Appreciate that, Andrew. Peep says, been here a long time, not sure when. I wish there was a place where I kept a running tally of like the longest subs. I think there is. I need to dig around the behind the scenes bit of YouTube to see if there's something like that exists, but that'd be really cool too. I know Shearmoy's been around for a good while as well. Astro says, hello, hello. How's it going, my man? It is going immensely well. It has been a very good day. It has been a chock-full busy week. I am doing very well, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Happy Friday. So let's start using some of these boosts here, shall we? Because I ain't using any of this stuff elsewise. And this is what it's here for. Just go for them. Well, these are the medium-sized boosts. I can use the big boy boosts later. I love this community, says Skull. By far the best. That's why I always come back. That's why, yeah, come back, and that's really the reason I've stayed. Like, I can't tell you. I've been playing for like 5.5, pushing 6 years at this point, because the game's pushing 6.5 years. There have been a good handful of times where I'm like, no, I'm just gonna wash my hands of this, walk away, do something else. I am so frustrated by any number of different things, right? But it's been my alliance mates that have just made the game so much more fun, or new ways to play the game or look at the game. Stupid fun alliance-based challenges that we just pose to ourselves, play with ourselves, and just all the smack talk behind the scenes that keeps things fun. There's a way to order them, by the way. They subbed. Awesome. Then I'll check that out. I saw that there's a section that's like, these are your most recent subs. It's like, hey, that's cool. But it's nice that it goes that far back, though, too. It's not just like the last subs in the last 90 days, which would be nice as well, but there's a difference between, the last 90 days and the beginning of time, As for your question, this may push me towards leaving the game. I get that. I know Swag posted on Twitter, Swagger50. He put on the incursion tournament, the original incursion tournament, by the by. He said he's leaving. Can't say I blame him. Can't say I would blame you either, for that matter. I get it. I 100% get it. If I was smart, what I would do is I would just have a full team of the exact same class and then just cycle through class by class. Stay on top of which booster I've used and how many I have left per class. I gotta get good with Strife. Boop. 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 It's certainly not efficient. It's silly, and I like it that way. I was here when you had 300 subs. Yeah. I was just thinking of that. That was a good long while ago. I think that was still when I was dual recording. So I would record the... Congratulations, I love that dude. He is such a monster. Doink. So it seems to have picked up just a little bit. The lag seems to be back pretty okay. But hopefully, again, hopefully that winds up resolving itself. Usually it does. Usually it does. We'll see. Man, I have no idea what's up with the internet. Dude, Exhilarate, I remember that. My internet was lagging for about 3 weeks. I had every available specialist out that could come out from the internet provider to take a look and try and figure it out. And effectively, they just like were resigned to the fact that it's just their own shoddy cabling that wound up doing it. Yeah, designs. That's exactly why. It's BG's fault. BG. What a shame. Stuff like that just frustrates the heck out of me. Because we're just trying to have a good time, punching dudes in the face. I just had to go and ruin it with subpar internet service. Thanks, ISP. I think it's 6 prowess where it's unblockable, isn't it? Stop dexing. Stop it. So hopefully it stays going for a while. I'd hope so. I want to run through the entire arena here. That's the goal, at least. Just go from there. Spectrum. Where I'm at out in Los Angeles is that all the different ISPs have basically divvied up the entire populace, like zip code by zip code. So if you don't like the ISP that you got, you're basically hosed because that's it. That's it. So if I don't like Spectrum, then I can get, you know, some janky, like, satellite stick figure looking nonsense. And I'd rather not do that. So just gotta grip my teeth and deal with it. And it's been fine. Really, I mean, since like designs you were saying back when Shirmoy and I were doing incursion runs together, where it would just give up. I have Sudden Link. Interesting. I have not heard of Sudden Link. Do they do right by you and you guys? Man, that'd bleed. Get out of here, dude. There we go. Dan says, Rob, who would you pick in this 5-star Nexus? Havoc or Dragon Man? Other one is Mr. Sinister, but that's a big nope. Are they both new champions? And if they are, I go Dragon Man. If it's First Time Awakening, I still go Dragon Man. If it's just Sigs, then it doesn't really matter. I pick Dragon Man just because he's so much fun to play. He's so much fun to play. He's pretty useful, but also fun. Havoc's nice. Havoc's nice. He's got the big plasma buildup, which is nice. Annoying on defense, but Dragon Man. Figure after this round I'm going to intentionally tank and then reset. And then start in and boost again. Because I don't want to get it to be too complicated, too convoluted. Go all the way at the bottom. Just go straight down the list and tank. Not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother try. Spider Ham. Well, no, I shouldn't with Spider Ham either. That's a huge disadvantage. PI wise, Sunspot's probably gonna melt me. I think it'd be a fun challenge actually. I'm gonna do that. Especially since I wound up getting 4 Spider Hams back to back to back to back to back to back in a single 5 crystal pop. I've never seen that before. Where you get 4 of the exact same champion and 4 of the exact same featured champion at that. Behold the power of Spider Ham. Special me, dude. Or not. Nice. They're both new, says Dan. I was thinking Dragon Man has just got a new Sunspot from another 5-star Nexus. These 2 Nexuses are from the piggy bank. Solid. Piggy bank paying off. Glad it worked for somebody. Let's do that, and that, and that. But yeah, I'd go Dragon Man as well. He's just so stinking fun. He's just so stinking fun. And spammy in like the best possible way. Like you throw a special 3 and then you get your opponent in the corner, you're unstoppable, you're unblockable, you have a huge power increase, they've got a power decrease because they're in the corner. Just delightful spam. PP says, we back? Knock on wood. Big rank not working for me. I'm sorry to hear that. Try resetting your game. Should be working for most everybody. With Havoc, he is Incinerate immune, which helped in 6-2. This is true. This is true. Plus, he has, what is it, energy-based attacks. So if you have an opponent who is susceptible to that, or you've got a Loki and Magneto synergy to increase energy damage, you're going to be sitting pretty good. Alright, so that's skill. I did Mutant and Mystic. So let's do Science now. Do that. Do that. And just use the big boy boost. It's not like I'm ever going to use a 3-star again anytime soon. Just got a Doom match in Arena. Ah, rip. In this arena or in the main 5-star, 4 or 5-star featured? That formula for the Doom streak or the Doom squad is so random. Six two is a long way away. New player working on 100%. Chapter 4. Then working on Uncollected. There's gonna be a few instances where Incinerate Immune is going to come in handy. And come back, game. I do not want the game to crash again. This would be the third time the game has crashed. That's not my internet. There we go. Thank goodness. Is the game crashing 3 times? Like if you come up against, you know, your Human Torches, against your Sunspots, the Incinerate immunity could be very helpful. Or, because I don't think it's going to be a bit until you get into nodes that cause Incinerate as well, but... Food for thought. There are other options too, besides Havoc. There we go. So I was looking recently at the roster of different Marvel projects that they got coming out, between TV shows and films and whatnot, but the shows especially, there's just so much stuff coming down the pipe. Did I do tech already? I did not do tech already. Like if they have a new show like every 3 months or something, so 4 new shows a year on top of movies, it's really going to be borderline overload on Marvel projects. So sick of the arena crashing. It's the 6th time now. That's awful. It's also part of the reason I gave up doing arena. It's just this arena though, Time Twin. It's just this arena. I don't know if what your experience is with the featured champ arenas. Those ones have been usually fairly stable. I still wind up crashing maybe once every 2 hours, which is a lot better than an hour and 11 minutes that it used to be. And it was, for a time, an hour, 11 minutes on the nose every time, guaranteed. Doink. But this one here, this Deadpool arena, the lag is abysmal. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You have it. You don't have a 100% ability accuracy reduction. I should be able to stun you sometimes. We'll see. I don't even know how many points I've got out of the 2 mil yet. I need to check. Kamehameha. Getting there. 300,000 to go. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on another quick intermission. I'll be back again in a split second. Alright. Gonna smash, gonna smash, gonna smash. Mad at myself for not using boost previously in this arena. Could have been done a long time ago. Sad day, Shermoy. Sad day. Alright, let's go get disappointed again. Let's go get disappointed. Start off with this one. Just get the 2 stars out of the way. Start out with the next one. Get that disappointment out of the way. You think I'm going to see anything? I guess I'll take that. Think I'm going to see anything spicy out of that, this Cav one? And if so, what do you think? I'm not holding my breath. I am not holding my breath. I'd like to, but I won't. I've been hurt too many times before. Let's see, though. 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. Well, can't complain about that. I'll take that. Not 3 stars. Very cool. Get some extra 6-star shards. Very nice. Very close to the next featured 5-star too. That's another one I'm on the fence about. Because I still would very much like a Black Bolt and a Strife. Those would be the 2 new ones there, but I don't know, we'll see. I already got the 6-star Strife and I already got a 6-star Black Bolt, so I don't need them, just as like a trophy collection sort of thing. I don't know. Anyway, a little bit to go. Little bit to go. So, who is Cosmic, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, no, Cosmic. I don't have any... Oh, there we go. Just for whatever reason, Cosmic is... The order is jumbled up. So, I would like the 3 times boost, please. Do that, do that, do that. Very cool. Let's keep on rolling. Let's wrap this up. Last 300,000. Should be like, what, 3 squads? Something like that. Suppose it depends on what win streak I'm on right now. I don't remember. Fear and Loathing in New York City. Hey, dude, I got a 4-5 gem, and my options are Quake, Scarlet Witch, Vision, Colossus, or A-Bomb. All champs are awakened, and most are max sig. Who's your top choice? Are we talking about 4-star or 5-star? If you don't mind my asking. If it's a 4-star, I say probably Scarlet Witch, because the 5-star is immensely difficult to come by. If it's a 5-star, then probably Quake, to be honest. You got a 5-star Scarlet Witch? That's nice. Probably Quake, because Quake and Scarlet Witch are in the same boat, right? I mean, all of them. Well, A-Bomb is and Vision is, right? So all of them are in the same boat where they don't... Well, no, I take it back. Quake and Scarlet Witch don't have 6 stars and probably aren't getting 6 stars anytime soon. Both of them are worth rank 5s, but frankly, Quake is much more valuable. Yeah, in a daily setting. Scarlet Witch is a lot of fun if she's Sig 200, especially in incursions, but Quake you're going to use just everywhere. You're just going to use her everywhere. It's probably that one. Hope they do a rework on Iron Fist. This champ is so sad. I got to agree with you, bud. I got to agree with you. Both of them, not just regular Iron Fist. They got to redo Immortal Iron Fist as well. They're all very, very disappointing. Just give them all some love. Some nice TLC. Top to bottom rework, please. Because, like, Nullify and Heavy is okay, but it's so outdated, especially for a Mystic champ. What the hell? Oh, it crashed. That's why. I say, how? What? Twitter? What? Yeah, you got it, bud. Congrats on the early rank up, too. Alright, let's knock this out, guys. Let's knock this out. Get some of those Furies. See if I can't... Oh, she's unawakened. Sad day. It would have been fun if she was awakened, because then I'd just throw in a special 2 and she would just melt on her own. Mordo's so fun. Crash, fight, crash, fight. Yep, that is crash number... Well, officially crash number 3. Lag number like 5 or 6. I'm just not surprised by anything anymore, is what it is. Dexy monkey, isn't he? What a time to be alive, guys. Hitmonkey is in the game, and not only that, he's better than some of the A-list Marvel characters. Oh, well, there we go. 2 mil. Just like that. I don't think I'm anywhere close to another one of these, am I? No. Oh, yeah. Well, that's that. Let's go collect on that loot, cash out, so to speak. Get that, get those shards. Get that, get those shards, get that, and the shards, and that, and the shards. Cool deal. Get that so it doesn't expire. And go burn some energy. That is the downside about Elsa's parry heavy, is that if the champ is unstoppable, whether it's like, you know, Unstoppable Colossus where it's just part of his kit, or if it's part of a node, you gotta be really careful about that, because they're gonna just keep on coming and just ruin poor Elsa's day. So I do appreciate you guys with the shout out there about using the boosts. That very much helped speed things up. Gotta double check and see how many doubloons I've got now. Still probably wind up 74,000. That's actually pretty spicy. It's a lot more than I gotta go check the store again. It's a lot more than I was anticipating. Because I was thinking I was just going to go in for, like, you know, 3,000 6-star shards, 3,000 6-star shards, but that almost 80,000, that could add up to something. Let's see what I got left. Also, again, word to the wise for everybody else out there. If you are sitting on a nice unit stash, my money, and then, don't hold me to this, but historically speaking at least, there's always been some huge unit-based something come down the pipes, right? Whether it is a rotating 24-hour cav event, whether it's a vision offer, something to try and part us from our hard-earned units. So, I mean, yeah, hopefully it's something interesting that's actually worth it, but that's probably coming down. Come right around the corner. Cheeto says, Rob, do you want to hear the craziest thing that's happened? Tell me, Cheeto, what is the craziest thing that has happened? Can't cleanse the passive, can ya? Easy peasy. So, I opened 4 of the Sexenium calves or whatever, and I got a 6-star APOC, then popped the rest and pulled 5-star Professor X. That is ridiculous. So someone commented earlier about the ridiculous amount of Cosmic Ghost Riders that have been popping out today. APOC is right up there with them. I have seen so many people blessed with APOCs on their account now. And I'm very happy to see that you are amongst them now. Congrats, bud. Yeah, definitely stay away from those rotating calves. Speaking from personal experience, stay away. Although the new calves do have the new odds, so I mean, there is that. So just assuming I've got 80,000, right? That's either 10 generic Sig Stones, which I guess could be nice. This I don't need. This I'm not going to get. That's expensive. Might get the last one of this, to be honest. That's probably the route to go. But these ones are pretty enticing as well. I get a featured 6-star out of that at least. More alphas than I know what to do with, but the featured 6-star is enticing. So it's either a tier 5 basic or a 6-star featured. What do you guys think? Not opening them up right now, but got 6-star Space Ghost today. Took him to rank 3. Nice. Lots of big rank ups. Lots of big rank ups. He's kind of spicy. It's kind of spicy at rank 3. Got 6-star Gilly, took her to rank 2, and duped her. Hey, nice. See if she gets some buff love here. I personally hope not, just because if she does need attention, I'm sure that Kabam would get to her already anyway, seeing as how she is their baby. But that's just me. That's my guess. Doink. Boink. And backhand. Get out of here, Corvus. Silly goose. Design's got all the offers, but won't go for Bundle 12. Lags made a good point about Bundle 12. What is Bundle 12? Is that the Tier 6 one? I have not seen Lags' video. What did he say? Michael says Archangel or Cable to rank 3 first, and Mole Man or Kingpin. I do have APOC rank 3. As a 6-star, I'm assuming. Archangel if he's awakened. If he's awakened, absolutely. Mole Man or Kingpin. I gotta go Kingpin. Because to me, the utility of being able to shrug off the debuffs trumps being able to deal big damage. The sustainability always trumps the massive upfront damage output, in my opinion. So I would go Kingpin. I do have APOC rank 3. That is very cool. That is very cool. It's way too expensive, and you only get a sliver of what you would need to take a champ to rank 4. Yep. So, to that point, it is 300,000 doubloons and Odin for about a quarter of 1, and you need 3. So it's like 1/12 of a rank 4 champion. Now, I mean, granted, that's still a start, but is that worth that to you? I don't know. It is not worth that to me. So do you need 45 matches to finish? Somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. Especially if you boost. Alright, so what am I going to do? Anybody pull anything cool? 5-star Doom. People are going hard for Omega. I don't blame them. But yeah, they're going for him. Decisions. Let's just lay out poor Beardo here. Finish up this team. And then go open a crystal or two, shall we? Someday I'll get good with White Widow. Maybe it'll be about the time when her movie finally does come out. By the time the Black Widow movie comes out, that would have been enough time for them to have filmed a sequel to the movie and released it. I mean, slight hyperbole, but at the same time, not too much hyperbole. Dex. So, I mean, it's up to you. And the whole thing with the rank 4 is that it really depends, too, on your progression, if that's even something that's immediately worthwhile. If you're in a top-tier AQ alliance, you're going to wind up ranking up somebody for prestige. And depending on who you have for prestige and who the alliance needs for you to rank up for prestige, could really just determine whether it's going to be good. Because I would be very unhappy if my rank up was strictly based on prestige. Like, if my first rank 4 was, like, Sunspot, say. Not that he's a bad champion, I just wouldn't be excited to have him as a rank 4. Or Silver Surfer, say, or Mr. Fantastic. Not that they're bad champs, it just... For all the time and effort and value in getting the resources in the first place, that would not be a happy rank up. Or Thor Ragnarok, say. I don't know. Movie's going to be far behind all the shows coming out. Supposedly, they wound up doing some reshoots. Supposedly. I don't know how much I believe that, but supposedly that's what's happened. Alright guys, here's what we are going to wind up doing. Going to wind up opening up that 4-star Nexus. Just for kicks, that wound up getting a little bit ago. Claim that actually while I remember. Here we go. Actually, no, let's open up an ultimate. Just one. So if you guys want to guess in chat if it's going to be a 3-star or a 4-star and who it's going to wind up being, or pick one or the other, doesn't matter the rarity. Then you wind up winning some imaginary brownie points if you guess it right. I'm going to still stick with my tried and true Tigra this time around. See about getting a raid going too. Go say hey to BG, who is also streaming. Let's put this in the reel. I'm going to guess it's going to be a 3-star Tigra. That's my guess tonight. But that is the link right there. Go under the handle, #RawVonRaid. Stop in, say howdy. And as this is spinning out, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. This has been the Deadpool Spring Cleaning Doubloons featured arena. Wound up grinding all the milestones. Appreciate that. If I could get you to like the video if you haven't already, or if you haven't already, also subscribe to the channel. It's a growing channel, and every bit helps as we get closer to 2K. I'll be back again Sunday for the Super Serial Sunday Serial stream. 3-star fix it. Hopefully he's buffed. For the Sunday stream on Sunday, hope to see you guys then, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But until then, and until next time, everybody, I'm Rob vonShoe. Take care, talk soon, stay safe, and be well all. Bye for now.